Am I visible now? So hello everyone. This is my project garden management and monitoring system. Hello, myself is Mohammed Anas from mechanical department. I'm first year student and I'm here to give an idea about how can we manage and monitor our gardens and plants using technology. This is one of my favorite quotes by Paul Davis. Technology is in the broadest sense mind or intelligence or purpose blending with nature. This idea is prepared for the smart garden plants management. A smart garden manage our plants using the IoT sensor that can be
Go
implemented
to
in
your
the
idea.
gardens. And
Go to your idea. Directly go to your idea.
this is my idea. My idea is the consistent. My idea consists of two systems. First system is the monitoring system, which can monitor plants using various types of sensors. There's moisture sensor, light intensity sensor, and the many more sensors. And the second system is the watering system, which allows user to remotely water plants. And the objective of the plan is that in today's busy world, everyone forget to maintain plants, and everyone is like so busy, so they cannot maintain the plants. So our idea is to make an IoT system for them. So let's start with the monitoring system. First, the components required are the soil sensor, and it's a very simple system, and it can be available in the market at rupees 200. Second thing is IoT module. It's a module made by Volt. It's a platform designed for market makers and developers to build IoT projects. And the IoT means the Internet of Things that was first developed by Kevin Ashton in 1999. The Volt IoT module generally costs 1,500 rupees, but if you look for a cheaper one, you can find it for 500 rupees. And another component required is the LDR sensor. It is light dependent resistor, and it can measure the intensity of the light falling on it, and it can be available in the market at 100 rupees. And these are some other components required for it, like jumper wires usually cost 100 rupees, a resistor 10 ohm under 10 rupees, and the power source, which is a household item, like you can use charger and power bank. And you also need a heater pin, which is also very economic, like it costs 20 to 40 rupees. So these components are required for the project, and you can just make it the whole project under 1,000 rupees. So here is the connection, how it connects.
Okay, one question, Mohammed. What you are
Yes,
planning? Your plan is to implement it at a larger scale, for example, a field or for gardening purpose, for a means for our plant which we use in our home, for home or for farming purpose.
I have both purpose. I can use it for farming as well, and as well as
How
for
can you
our
use for
gardens.
farming
Like
purpose? For farming purpose, you are saying that you will be using moisture controller. So how many moisture sensor will be using for an area of say 1,000 square feet?
sir, I haven't calculated that, but it may requires a lot of soil sensors and moisture
Okay,
sensors,
so what will
and
happen that your whole field will be covered only of wires. Hmm?
no, sir, this is a
The
small
field.
setup. Yes, sir, this is a small setup which cost around 1,000 rupees, and you have to buy more systems like this, and this system is just like 15-inch.
My question is,
Device.
can you make it practical to be used by a farmer? For a farmer, 1,000 rupees is not a small thing, and if he is going to use it
Yes, sir.
in a say in a field of say 1,000 square feet, a small field, then you will
Yes, sir.
say you require at least say 10 to 20 of these setups. So 20 into
Yes,
1,000,
sir.
you are asking him for 20,000 rupees investment, and these items which you are saying they are not 100% accurate. Plus, they will not be they it will require to be changed with time. With time they will degrade their quality.
Yes, sir.
So
You have to.
will it not be better that if you design these things yourself indigenously. Means a sensor which is not so costly. Even 100 rupees is costly if you are going for a farmland. So can you bring
Sir,
all, see what you are doing? No, take my suggestion. What you are doing right now, you are accumulating different parts, and you are making a complete setup which is available on the internet. You have seen it somewhere on the internet and you are accumulating it. I'm not saying it is a bad thing.
sir,
Instead of accumulating the things, can't you try to indigenously make them? The Bolt IoT, what you are saying for 500 rupees, instead of that you can use a what you say Arduino Uno or Nano. It will come for 300 rupees.
yes,
Hmm?
sir. But I don't know, I don't have Wi-Fi connections.
That's why what I am saying, for only for a Wi-Fi connection you are going to pay 1500 rupees. Instead of that, can't you make it yourself? Because if you are going to
Sir,
implement it in farmland, then you have to make it quite cheaper, because placing
yes, sir.
your equipment at a single place, you cannot find the data of whole field. You have to use that is called WSN. You have to use a distributed systems of sensors, and all the distributed
Yes,
sensors should give a data to a central hub, and the central hub should send it to the user.
yes, sir. So, sir, just I have said that I can also use in our daily gardens, like if we use in मतलब जो हम लोग के घर में गार्डन रहता है वहाँ पे यूज कर सकते हैं, तो उसके लिए उतना लार्ज स्केल पे जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगा.
For that it is perfect.
यस सर. और ये एक सेटअप है, ये सारे डिवाइसेस मार्केट में अवेलेबल होते हैं, लेकिन ऐसा डिवाइस नहीं है जो सब एक ही साथ बन के मतलब कोई एक डिवाइस में सारा सेटअप रहे. तो
आपने सर्च
मैं
किया है?
इसको बनाना.
सर्च किया है?
यस सर.
अवेलेबल नहीं है सर, पक्का?
और ये सब कंपोनेंट सब अवेलेबल है, लेकिन कोई ऐसा डिवाइस अवेलेबल नहीं है जिसमें सब कंपोनेंट्स का, ये सारे कंपोनेंट्स का सेटअप बना के, कोई ऐसा डिवाइस नहीं है जिसको जस्ट जाके हम लोग सेटअप कर दें. क्योंकि जो मतलब उतना टेक्निकल नहीं है, जिनको टेक्निकल नॉलेज नहीं है, इतना सेटअप करना नहीं जानते हैं, उन लोग के लिए बेनिफिशियल होगा कि वो जो डिवाइस बनेगा वो डायरेक्ट परचेज कर सके और अपने गार्डन में लगा सके.
शायद अवेलेबल है, एक बार सर्च करना अच्छे से.
ओके सर, आई कंसीडर. And the second system is the watering system. It's like just an IoT system, and it is very cheap. It is a smart switch board with IoT module, and you just need to connect it with the regular board that we use, and you can use it. But you also need a watering system, which I think most farmers and farmers have in their fields. And the irrigation system usually cost 10,000 to 20,000 rupees, which is not very cost effective. But many farmers nowadays are using this, and I just want to add a new Bolt IoT module system, which connects the irrigation system with the motor, and you can remotely switch on the motor and can plant the water and then water the plant. And this working process that I have told in the previous my presentation, and this is my contribution that I just delivered to you. Thanks from my side. I will take questions. Hello.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Ma'am Adanash.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.